Tuesday at 9:37 in the morning, and Nick had just been assigned a major assignment for his world history class. The Genocide Project, as it was called, was worth 6,000 points and nearly 100% of his grade. Tensions were high, not just for the project, but for his future, as Nick had received word from the University of Michigan that they would be assessing second semester grades before offering admission.
6,000 points.
Fortunately, Nick wouldn't have to do it alone, as he had been grouped with quite the eclectic bunch.
Hey, Caden.
There was Caden, the kind of person you made sure to keep your distance from. And there was Brooke, who was excellent at just being there. And then there was Lance, the self-proclaimed lacrosse star. One thought occupied Nick's mind before he could think about any contents of the project.
6,000 points. Is it really worth that much? Is Mr. Burns really going to grade all of that?
No, I don't want to play lacrosse for your shitty school. I said I don't want to play lacrosse for your school.
Did you get an offer?
No, just practicing until they flood in.
An offer would be surprising, as Lance had never been offered to play for any team, let alone a college one. He usually spent most of his time outside playing wall ball, hoping a recruiter or a cheerleader attracted to lacrosse players would walk by. Lance had yet to figure out that cheerleaders aren't attracted to lacrosse players.
Dude, Nikki, look at this TikTok I made. Look.
It's just you throwing a ball at a wall once.
Right? Showing off my skills.
Lance, in his head, was saying skills with a Z, which was almost as annoying as when he said LOL out loud instead of just laughing.
All right, guys. Project time. Caden, do you want to get started?
Don't look at me!
Brooke, do you want to get started on the map or the essay?
Full picture of the task in front of him came into focus. A 6,000-point genocide project with somebody who probably wanted to genocide him, a girl who was just there, and somebody who played lacrosse. Nick knew his problems were about to compound.
Hey guys!
Oh, hey, Kayla.
Kayla, with a GPA that a man with 3 fingers couldn't count on one hand, was already accepted into U of M for cheerleading. She was Nick's very best friend who was always there for him. And just like every male who has a female best friend who's always there for him, Nick had been in love with her since the 3rd grade. The last of Nick's problems, however, was that Kayla had recently started dating...
What's up, wieners?
Oh, hey, Brad. Just working on the project, you know.
What's the holdup, Tortoise? Us hares already finished that project like 15 minutes ago.
Well, first of all, I don't think you know how that folktale ends. And second of all, how could you have finished the project? We were assigned it an hour ago.
First of all, folktale? That's gay. Second of all, you're a loser. Later, wieners.
Bye, Kayla. Well, guys, it's time for the project.
And focus up on that project, they did not. In fact, 2 weeks later, they were in the exact same spot as they were, that being nowhere. Nick decided it was time to get some real help.
Hey, Mr. Burns.
Nick knew immediately that his history teacher, Mr. Burns, only ever started teaching as a way to easily pursue a career in high school soccer coaching. Mr. Burns was never the most serious teacher, but he now held Nick's fate in the palm of his hand.
Mr. Burns.
Oh, he shoots, he scores. Oh!
Mr. Burns, you could really use your help.
What do you want, Nicholas? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm sorry, we just need your help with the project.
I'm doing important teacher stuff.
Okay, but we could really use you.
Fine.
Alright, so basically what
Oh, Lance, we got Lance in the house. Lance Legend, double L, Lance Lacrosse Legend, triple L. I saw your TikTok, man. Good wall ball, good stuff. Alley-oop?
Hey, Sauce!
Oh! Yeah.
Mr. Burns, we need your help.
Whoa, pump the brakes there, Lightning McQueen. Mr. Oh, Dynaco, be my sponsor. Please sponsor me, Dynaco. I want to raise a Piston Cup.
LOL, good job. Hey, Brofist Sauce.
Call me, Lance. Just figure it out, right? Just figure it out, man.
How?
You got it. You just gotta figure it out. You can figure it out. I believe in you, man. You figure it out. Yeah, you got it.
Hey guys!
Hey, Kayla.
So you guys want to complete cards with me and Brad?
Cards?
Yeah, we have to do something with all this time in the media center.
So you guys are really already done?
Yeah, we finished it like 2 weeks ago. Brad is actually really smart with this stuff. He has like a brain for history. He did it all himself.
Oh, well, could you help us at all? We're like
systematic murder part of it?
Yeah, of course there is. It's a genocide project.
Meet me at my house after school.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no.
So, against his better wishes, Nick Wieners found himself over at Caden Marsh's house after school. Nick's instinct that Caden was intimately familiar with genocide wasn't too far off. Just not the way he imagined.
To the backyard. Come. Chemicals were preferred by some. Some used gas.
And which was more efficient?
Well, that's debatable. I prefer heat. It's more intimate, permanent.
Oh my God, you're talking about...
Ants! The bastards must pay! When I was 5, I spilt a juice box on my hands before playing with my Thomas the Tank Engine toy. The ants were immediately drawn to it, and before long, he was theirs.
Caden, this project is about human genocide.
Not mine. No, my goal is to eradicate this world of ants. It's a big goal, so I'm gonna start here in my yard. You see, the trick is to eliminate the strongest ones first.
And why not just use bug spray?
Spray? Oh, don't make me laugh. Oh, I'm laughing. I'm the laughingest laugher around. See, first off, it isn't nearly as effective. Not to mention harmful to the environment. Don't you know anything?
Listen, I think we should get back to our project.
What project?
So, Nick gained valuable insight on the genocide of ants. But was the information worth 6,000 points? No, it was not. So the next Tuesday, the latest in a long line of Tuesdays, the Genocide Project groups began to make some headway. Nick had taken a leadership class and decided to help each group member find their strength.
Say, this is actually pretty good.
Caden was placed in charge of genocide methods, for which he clearly had a knack.
The killing was unreal. The horror unmatched. I mean, torched bodies everywhere.
Are you talking about ants again?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Lance was placed in charge of video development, which had actually resulted in a developed video.
Yo, Nikki, check this out.
It's you playing wall ball again.
Yeah, but I caught it twice this time.
Expecting nothing but the worst from his group, Nick had already prepared those portions ahead of time. There was one part, however, that the hilariously uncreative Nick was not willing to do himself.
Hey, Brooke, any progress on the map? Hey, Brooke, any progress on the map? Hey, Brooke, any progress on the map? Hey, Brooke, any progress on the map?
What? No.
Damn you, Willie the Whale.
Nick's aversion to drawing up a little map can be traced back to kindergarten, when he had just finished coloring in his Willie the Whale coloring sheets. Moments after adding in the final touches, Nick's little sister came in and spilt a glass of orange juice all over the page, ruining both the coloring and Nick's desire to ever pick up a marker again.
Iceland, baby!
Iceland?
Check it out, my World Cup prediction. I got Iceland going the whole way. No one else sees it coming.
Oh, well, could you help us?
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, Brooke won't do the map, and I've already done everything else, so I was wondering if we could just print out a map.
No, the map has to be colored. It's not that hard, just color it.
But the only...
Why you make her do map? Why you make Brooke do map?
Well, the only 6,000 points Brooke is contributing to this project is actually toward her snap score.
Oh! Hey, listen. Brooke actually has a really big game tonight. Go Red Hawks. So I need her head clear. Go Red Hawks. All right? So just do the map. Go Red Hawks.
Go Red Hawks.
Right, Brooke? Right. Go Red Hawks. And secondly, Nicholas, if you don't color the map, how will you know what color it is? How will you know the color of genocide, Nicholas? It isn't that hard, just color the map.
Why does it even need a color? It's a map!
Iceland, maybe!
The map made up the remaining 3,000 points of the project, and Nick was starting to regret assigning it to somebody he had yet to have a conversation with. He knew it was time to get some advice from a familiar face.
Hey, Kayla. Could I ask you for some advice?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Well, we're trying to work on the map, and...
Whoa. Go find somewhere else to play. This is a people who got into Michigan only game. But look, I'm sure you can find some other like community college mouth breathers to play with. Bye, wieners.
You know what?
So, the next Tuesday, the final Tuesday in an endless string of Tuesdays, the Genocide Project groups were finally complete.
Well, guys, it took a lot of hard work by me and a lot of days in the media center, but we're finally done and about ready to turn this in.
Hey, pass me that packet, bro.
They come a long way. What with? That. And. That. And.
Hey, good shit, man. Way to wrap that dub sauce.
Thanks. Well, Brooke, there's only one step left, and that would be to turn it in. Could you do that, please?
Like, get up.
Yeah, like, get up.
Okay, it's like low-key kind of weird of you. But okay. Okay.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to Nick, finishing the project was about to be trumped by a much greater victory the next day.
Guys, did you hear?
Hear what?
Michigan just sent out final decisions. Have you checked?
For real?
Unbeknownst to Nick, there was social media chatter online about how U of M was about to send final decisions in the form of an email. We really are living in the future.
Oh my god, it's in my inbox right here. I can't do it.
It's worse to wait. Just open it. Come on.
But I don't know, my whole future sits in this email.
Come on, open it.
Alright, here goes nothing. Oh,
Well?
Mr. Wieners, we regret to inform you that
Oh, Nick. I'm so sorry.
due to a missing grade. It says my transcript was held up because of a missing grade.
Well, have you skipped any classes recently?
No, it can't be that. It must have been Burns.
Nick, what is it?
So did he get us that A+ or what?
Red jerseys, gold jerseys, red jerseys with gold trim, gold jerseys.
Hey, Mr. Burns. I just got an email from the University of Michigan. It says that my transcript was held up because of a missing grade.
Whoa, hit the brakes there, Mr. Vin Diesel, Mr. It's all about family, Fast and Furious.
I really need this grade.
I'm so needy. Did you turn it in on time?
Of course I turned it in on time. I
And-
started the hour yesterday.
Well, I put in all the grades for all the projects that were submitted.
That can't be true. Then it would have to be Brooke. Hey, Brooke. You turned in the project on time when I asked you, right?
Yeah, you said to throw it away, right?
What? What? No! We're ruined. It's over. We failed. Not that any of you care. No, none of you give a shit about your grades or this project or your futures. Because you're all a bunch of lousy little moochers. You mooch. You make me do all the work so you can sit there and film your lacrosse TikToks and play your mobile games and do God knows what the hell Caden's always doing. It's because you're all worthless. You're gonna end up working dead-end jobs and you drag me down with you. At least I can hope I'm your manager at the dumpy McDonald's you work at when you cry yourself to sleep every night.
Nick?
Kayla,
No, don't talk to them like that, Nick.
But they've been totally useless. I mean, you don't understand. You're already in Michigan on your little athletic scholarship.
Well, where's your project? I haven't seen your group working on it at all.
Well, yeah, it's because Brooke threw it in the
No.
trash.
I'll see you in class, Nick.
Life is good for someone who hasn't spent the past month stressing about this stupid little project. Later, wieners!
Screw you, Brad. And screw you three, too. You know, I had high hopes for this project, but you three blew it.
Hey guys, do you kind of feel bad?
For who?
Nick.
I don't know a Nick.
the other guy in our group for the project.
You have a project?
Look, we really let him down. I mean, do you really think you're gonna get on a lacrosse team if you can't know teamwork?
I know how to work on a team, just not in stupid stuff like burning ants.
Well, this isn't stupid to Nick. He wants to get into Michigan and be with Kayla.
Who's Kayla?
The cheerleader he likes.
Why do you know that?
Yeah, still not ringing a bell.
Whatever. And Brooke, think of the project like a TikTok. Imagine you wanted to make a really good TikTok dance, and your friend wouldn't even try.
Ew, that would make me look bad.
Exactly. So, right now, we are all making Nick look bad. We've been letting him down for a month. Let's just try to lock in for a day.
But wasn't the deadline to submit yesterday? How are we gonna get the points?
I have a plan. Hands in. Say Nick on 3. 1, 2.
No.
Yeah, I'm not doing that Disney Channel shit.
The next day was presentation day. Nick arrived at class with his head hung low. The roster that day, however, seemed to be missing 3 important students, as Brooke, Caden, and Lance were all absent.
Alright guys, I know some of you guys are looking forward to presenting your genocide projects, and believe me, I'm so proud of you all for finishing the project. But there's been a little change of plans. World Cup final is on today, so everyone who submitted gets an A+, and we're gonna watch that instead. It's gonna be a blast.
What?
Yeah, everyone who submitted gets an A+, except for the 2 groups who didn't submit, which is Nick's group and, ooh, Brad and Kayla.
Huh? Listen, babe. You know, we had that whole month of free time. I know you needed that. It was just so chill. Yo, we played Uno. We had so much fun playing Uno, right? All right, babe, right?
You lied to me? Brad, you know this is going to take my GPA!
Listen, babe.
No, I can't believe you!
Look, I'm going to Michigan. I'm going to be a quarterback in Michigan. I'm going to be a star quarterback. And you are going to be cheering me out from the sidelines with your little pom-poms like, woo, woo, woo. It's all going to work out great. Oh, come on.
You can find a new cheerleader, Brad. You're an asshole.
Ooh, awkward. Anyway, I'll just put those zeros in now.
Stop!
What? King Marsh? Brooke Van Amberg? Lance Lanzanis? You attendance all over again.
Mr. Burns, we need to turn in our project.
You guys missed the deadline. It was yesterday.
Yeah, we know, but we thought you might reconsider.
Oh, that's so sweet. Why would I do that?
Because Nick deserves the grade.
Yeah, you kind of carried us throughout the whole project, or something.
That's sweet and all, but going back on grades is a lot of work.
We thought you might say that, which is why we made a few calls.
Yeah, check the news.
Iceland's back in the World Cup?
It wasn't easy, but we knew it probably also wasn't easy to work with us for Nick.
But how did you guys even turn in the project? I mean, didn't Brooke throw it in the trash?
I did. That's why we had to get the key to the dumpster out back.
And we found some guy's retainer tray, so if you're missing an Invisalign, talk to him.
Alright, well, sauce those packets, bro.
Yeah, here, brofist.
Oh, these smell horrible. It's actually not that bad. Why does it keep talking about ants?
I took a few creative liberties after Nick handed it off.
Oh. And there's juice all over the map.
Willie the Whale all over again.
Alright, well, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm a sucker for,
A happy ending?
no, making admin go back on these grades. It's a whole workload for them. Congrats, you guys, you passed.
Yes. Thank you guys. Really.
Yeah, don't expect anything from me ever again.
Yeah, I associate the sight of you with a dumpster.
And I don't like getting yelled at.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you. Really. See you guys around.
wait, what's your name again?
Nick.
Right. Bye, Nate.
Bye, Nate.
Bye, Nick.
Bye, Kaden.
Well, it looks like you might just get into Michigan after all, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah, which is good. I think the two of us would make a pretty great pair if we split up the work on some projects.
Oh, I don't even want to think about group projects ever again. I'm sorry yours doesn't exist.
One bad grade shouldn't hurt, right?
Right.
Hey, do you maybe want to sit together at lunch? I hated sitting with Brad's jock friends anyway.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Gross.
So, Nick waited for the second round of Michigan acceptance letters to be sent out. And when the email finally arrived, he opened it with his fingers crossed. Lance went on to play lacrosse just for fun, as no school wanted him. Brooke went on to pump the Flint water supply full of lead, and Caden eventually did rid the world entirely of ants, retrieving the Thomas the Tank Engine toy that was rightfully his. And Mr. Burns lost his parlay on Iceland. And that's the story about a genocide project that was thrown together by one man who actually cared, one psychopathic torture monger, one self-obsessed TikToker, and one girl who was excellent at just being there.